This is our reuse water. Final effluent. Not a swig.
Wait, TJ, that water comes out of the sewer plant. Don't touch it, it could hurt you. Or could it?
And I'd hold up a glass of water and a glass of our reclaimed water, and it would be very difficult to tell the difference. Reclaimed water is a highly treated wastewater. It is not gray water. It's not something that comes from a sink or a dishwasher or a shower. It's something that's highly treated and is also very tightly regulated by the state of North Carolina.
Reclaimed water, or reuse water as it's also called, has been through the entire wastewater treatment plant. It's been settled, digested, filtered, and zapped with UV light. It's cleaner than Falls Lake, from which Raleigh gets its drinking water in the first place. The Neuse River wastewater treatment plant diverts and disinfects reuse water after its complete treatment. In fact, all water is really reuse water. Raleigh's water from Falls Lake has already emerged from treatment plants upstream, and the treated water Raleigh releases into the Neuse is treated as drinking water downriver. In drier parts of the country, reuse water is pumped directly into source reservoirs. But as it stands currently, in Raleigh, it's disinfected and used for non-drinking purposes.
It just goes through one more step of chlorination to verify that we've killed the pathogens. So as you see here, if we were to be sprayed with this because it's chlorinated, we would have no fear, okay? And that's the one extra step that's taken with reclaimed water.
Good. Millions of gallons of Raleigh reuse water now irrigate thousands of acres of fields and parks, flush toilets of LEED-certified buildings, and keep manufacturers from wasting drinking water in industrial processes. Raleigh sprang into action on reuse during the terrible drought of 2007-2008.
We had a master plan before then, but during that time it was very evident that there was a need for another water resource.
So instead of building a third treatment plant or sucking more water from dangerously low reservoirs, Raleigh began making treated and chlorinated wastewater safely available for non-drinking purposes. Here's how it works. The Neuse River wastewater treatment plant treats about 45 million gallons per day of the wastewater from Raleigh's bathrooms, kitchens, and utility closets, and waste from industrial users too. By the time that water leaves the plant, it's all but drinkable, and it complies with multiple environmental regulations. Then a portion of that water is diverted. It does not flow into the Neuse. Instead, it's chlorinated and pumped to users through special reuse pipes that never mix with the thousands of miles of drinking water pipes. Special valves prevent any accidental backflow, and pipes laid a decade ago by foresighted planners provide a transmission line from the plant. Reuse has its own water tower, and special purple pipes and fixtures prevent even inadvertent use of the reuse water from the 17 miles of pipe carrying it to the system's dozen or so large customers.
Our users are Crabtree Lift Station, Walnut Creek Lift Station, Wake County Law Enforcement Training Center, River Ridge Golf Course, Time Warner Cable Amphitheater, the softball complex at Walnut Creek, Wilder's Grove, our newest user, and they are a LEED Platinum certification building, and part of it is due to utilizing reclaimed water for toilet flushing and their truck wash, Raleigh Country Club.
Wake Med is another new client, and though some golf courses are concerned about reclaimed water for use on greens, Raleigh Country Club isn't. It irrigates its entire legendary course with nothing but Raleigh's reuse water. And it's even working with Dalton on the science.
Yes, we are doing a research project in conjunction with Raleigh Country Club that we have built to PGA standards, a bent grass green and a championship Bermuda green. We also have other turf grasses, so we can do research and find out what the impacts of reclaimed water are on those turf grasses.
Industry uses reuse water too, whether to make concrete, in cooling towers, or in industrial processes like those at AMET in Zebulon, which uses reuse water in its injection molding. The Little Creek wastewater treatment plant in Zebulon, part of several smaller systems that have been absorbed by Raleigh Public Utilities, actually supplies a good bit of the 90 million gallons of water Raleigh provides each year to reuse customers. The Mudcats use reuse water to wash down their stadium, and that famous baseball water tower? Reuse water. So, reuse water conserves water by getting a second use out of treated water and saves money by allowing users to irrigate without using expensive treated drinking water. The current network of reuse pipes will run all the way to the NCSU Centennial campus, where it will serve the Lonnie Pool Golf Course, the new Hunt Library, and the chillers at the campus's physical plant. People sometimes resist investing in reuse water, mistakenly fearing either its safety or its cost. In truth, reuse water saves money one more way. In 2009, Raleigh opened up a state-of-the-art water plant that cost $90 million, and as the city continues to grow, it will eventually need another. Every gallon of reuse water the city uses postpones that $100 million expense. The city of Raleigh is currently master planning its reuse system to best benefit its users in the future. As for me, I'm ready to go water the garden.